Good morning, all of you. Welcome, all of you. Audio, video clear. So today's lecture is available as a demo video also. So if any of your friends want to try this course, you can let them know that today's class they can access for free. Only today's lecture. Today we are discussing statement related problems part 1. There will be one more lecture on this topic. Just a minute. And welcome all the new students who have joined recently. Some of you have joined for the batch that is starting from today. So from today, we are starting a new batch also. So if any of your friends want to join this course, let them know about this course. And just a minute. Audio video clear now? For the new people, more about me you can see here. And those of you watching this as a demo video, your course, there are more details you can see here. It's a complete course for June and December exam. It is starting, the new batch is starting from today. It will be like a cycle. You will be getting access to this course for 1 year. That means if you want to repeatedly watch this live lecture again, attend the next live batch, that also is possible once you join the batch. This 1 year time, you can be part of this particular course multiple times also. So current new आज का बैच शुरू होगा. आज का बैच का शेड्यूल ऐसा होगा. February 10 to June 15 तक लाइव क्लासेस होगा. उसके बाद ये लाइव क्लासेस का रिकॉर्डिंग आप एक्सेस कर सकता है this 1 year for any number of times. 1 year course access we are giving as part of this course. So more details you can find here, and you can let your friends also know about this course so that they can join. After CSIR-NET exam, after the February CSIR-NET exam is over, we will be starting a new batch of this course, but that time the price will be more. So the early bird offer you can use now. Your friends, I am telling, you can let them know about this early bird offer. That will be valid only till the CSIR-NET exam is over. I mean February exam. So let us start today's class. New people, this is the book I have written for CSIR-NET General Aptitude. This is the current bestseller book for CSIR-NET General Aptitude, available in Amazon and Flipkart. And these are other resources. You can be part of our Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, YouTube channel, mobile app, website, and Insta page. And there is a dedicated WhatsApp group and Telegram group for this course. That also you can join for further updates and also to get study materials and other things updates also. Study materials, all of them you can access through this platform itself, but in case more updates, you can be part of the group where you can clear your doubts also. And your course सारा streams के लिए common है. Let me clarify that CSIR-NET aptitude section is common for all streams. So for all subjects, this course is also common. And your course आप access कर सकता है mobile app और website में. So if you want to access the class through the website, christysclasses.in is the name of the website. You can log in with the registered mobile number in that website and access the classes in website also. So this is the syllabus of general aptitude, as you already know, and these are the 4 areas. So today's topic is statement related problem. Statement related problem, especially last few years, they are asking more questions from this topic. So that is what I want to tell you. Please prepare from the perspective of the new pattern of CSIR-NET General Aptitude. Syllabus में कोई change नहीं है for the last almost 15 years. But types of question और कौन सा chapter ज्यादा importance है, कौन सा chapter से ज्यादा questions आ रहा है, इसमें pattern change हुआ है. So according to that, this course is also designed. Which topics are more important, उसके लिए ज्यादा time we will spare. Less important topic के लिए less time. So statement related problem last few years के perspective में बहुत important एक topic है. 3-4 years के पहले इतना important नहीं था. And variety questions आ रहा है ये chapter से. Variety question means some questions are so silly questions, some questions are so difficult questions also. That is why in the 2 lectures we'll be discussing this in detail. First of all, statement का definition क्या है? Statement is a meaningful declarative sentence which is either true or false but not both. Meaningful होना चाहिए. It should declare. That means it is either true or false. It should not be both true and false. For example, I'll give you a few examples. 5 plus 2 is 5. This looks absurd, but this is a statement because this is false. If this is false, it is not true. False है तो false ही होना चाहिए, true है तो true ही होना चाहिए. It cannot be both true and false at the same time. That is the idea. Earth is a star. Earth is not a star, but it is a statement. It's a false declarative sentence. इसलिए वो एक statement है. Delhi is in India. That's a true declarative sentence. That is why that is also a statement. लेकिन एक sentence simultaneously true and false हुआ तो that is not a statement. I will give you an example. CSIR exam में एक question पूछा था related to what is a statement, what is not a statement. ये question देखिए. Which of the following is logically incorrect means which of the following is not considered as a statement. एक बार try करिए. 2016 PYQ था. All of you try this. 2 minutes I will give you. All of you try. Okay, so some of you got an answer. Which of the following is logically incorrect? That means which of the following is not a statement. Let us check each of the case. I always speaks the truth. If it is true, that is true only. If it is false, that is false only. It cannot be both true and false. ना मैं हमेशा ट्रूथ बोलने वाला पर्सन है तो वो ट्रू होगा. मैं हमेशा ट्रूथ नहीं बोल रहा तो वो फॉल्स होगा. लेकिन एट ए टाइम ट्रू एंड फॉल्स नहीं हो सकता. ट्रू है तो ट्रू ही होगा, फॉल्स है तो फॉल्स ही होगा. मतलब ये एक स्टेटमेंट है. आई ओकेशनली मीन समटाइम्स. क्या इफ आई टेल लाई समटाइम्स, if I tell lie sometimes, that is true. If I don't tell sometimes lie, that is false. But true and false एक साथ नहीं हो सकता है ना. That means this is also statement. Same here also. I occasionally speaks the truth. That means I sometimes speaks the truth. That is also statement. So ये तीनों statement है. लेकिन I always lie. This is not a statement. Listen very carefully. Very interesting. I always lie means मैं हमेशा झूठ बोल रहा है ना. मेरा सारा statement झूठ है. All my statements are lie. So if this is true, what does that mean? I always lie is true means I always lie is true. That means all my statements are false. or all my statements are lie. I always lie means this statement is also a lie. That means I always lie is false. That means truthity is leading to the falsity of the same statement. That means it is simultaneously true and false. इसलिए ये एक statement नहीं है. Is it clear? मैं हमेशा झूठ बोल रहा है ये सही है तो मैं अभी भी झूठ बोल रहा है. कब? When I am saying I always lie. समझ में आ रहा है ना? All of you please respond. That is why I always lie is not a statement, because truthity is leading to the falsity, falsity is leading to the truthity of the same statement. If I always lie is true, then whatever the speaker stated is lie or false, that means I always lie is false also. That means it is simultaneously true and false. Such sentences are not statements. All clear? June 2016 CSIR-NET PYQ, checking whether you know what is the meaning of a statement. Again, ये truthity falsity वाला बहुत सारा question CSIR ने पूछा है, but that we will be discussing in the next class. I will now discuss about very simple questions asked from this topic. Simple questions asked from this topic. Simple question means in the latest question papers, more simple questions were asked. That is why we will start with that. Then we will go to converse, inverse, contrapositive, negation, etc. and questions based on that also. So, ये देखिए ऐसा silly questions पूछा है where you don't have to know about the definition of statement or anything. Statement दिया है, वो statement को properly analyze करके एक puzzle जैसा complete करना है. Very simple. So try this. June 2023 question. इसका theory I will teach you after you try one question. Because one question try करने के बाद उसका challenge क्या है identify किया तो सारा questions ऐसा ही कर सकता है. So try it. Okay, some of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is correct. Choose the option that will make the following statement correct. The statement true banana hai. For that, what should be the answer? So, the number of times the letter I occurs in this sentence is. So, basically, question is asking you to count the number of letters, letter I in this sentence. So, and please look at this. You have to fill it in this question itself. You have to fill in the blank. That means once you enter that answer is also part of the sentence. So that answer, if it have I in it, that should also be counted. That is the trick in these kinds of questions, or that is a mistake that many people make when they are not familiar with these kinds of questions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you try to enter 5, if 5 is the answer, 5 also have an I in it. That will make total I's 6. Matlab, that will not make the statement correct. Statement incorrect ho jayega if you enter 5 in the blank. Matlab 5 blank mein enter nahi kar sakta. Are you getting the problem? Even if the number of I's in the sentence is 5 only, 5 word and blank में enter किया तो 5 in letters you have to enter now, because all 4 options are not in numerals, it is in letters or alphabets. So you have to write that alphabets. If you write that alphabet, 5 का IB include करके 5 answer नहीं होगा. That means 5 cannot be the answer. So this cannot be the answer. What about 6? Yeah, luckily 6 have one more I. That I will make total 6 I's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 is the correct answer. Sabko clear hai na ye? Please respond. How 6 is the answer? Is it clear? June 2023 NET exam problem this was. Similar question was asked in another paper in June 2023 itself. Look at this. In different subject papers, they have asked the same type question. This is little more lengthier, so carefully count it so that you don't make a mistake. Some of you got the answer. Consider the following paragraph. It's a long paragraph. The ability to reason accurately is very important, as is the ability to count. As an exercise in both, let us count how many times the letter E occurs in this paragraph. Just like previous question. Previous question में I था, ये question में E है. Yeah, here, if you don't count it properly, you can miss one E or another E, and you can make mistakes. That's why I have highlighted it in different color, so that there is no confusion. ये देखिए 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But if you try to put 16 here, what is the problem? 16 में दो और e's है, that will make 16 not the answer, because statement correct नहीं होगा, या paragraph is factually wrong then. So this is wrong. 17 enter किया तो 17 में भी there is 2 e's. 2 is already 16 is. 2 is will make it 18. What about 18? This is little more fun than previous question, or more challenging. 18 में 3 is है, unfortunately. That will make 16 plus 3, 19 is. So 18 भी गलत है. 19, yeah, अभी 19 ही बचा है in the 4 options. 19 में luckily there are 3 e's. That is 17th, 18th and 19th e. That will make the sentence or the paragraph also correct. So the correct count is 19. सही है. This was also June 2023 NET exam problem. सबको clear है ना? Please respond. Practice के लिए मैं more examples दे रहा है, but you all understood this ना? 2024 में इसका एक दूसरा variety पूछा था. I will show you that after this question. September 2022 में ये question पूछा था. Answer it super fast. This chapter, some of the questions are very simple and fun to do, but some of the questions are tricky, which we will discuss in the next class. Most of you got the answer right. Which of the following will make the following sentences a true statement? So go fast now. So S you have to count here. The letter S of the English alphabet occurs in this sentence dash times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But 6 will make one more S. 6 has, so 6 is not the answer. 7 after that one more S will make the count 7 itself. So option C is the correct answer. Sabko clear hai na? More details also I have explained here. So ये सितंबर 2022 का था, ये फरवरी 2022 का क्वेश्चन है, सेम क्वेश्चन itself. I'm not elaborating now. Sentence contains letter E how many times? So the answer I have shown here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you enter 8 also have an E, that will make a contradiction. 9 है तो that E in the 9 will make the answer correct. So option C is the answer. So these were the direct question asked of this type. Now 2024 में ये same question asked in a little tweaked way. ये question एक बार try करिए. 2024 June exam question है. Shashikala, please ask. Thus if you have doubt, you can use the chat. None also, one E is there. I didn't understand, Shashikala. 9 also have one E. Yeah, but that E will make the count 9 itself, now. Already 8 is. Now 9 have one more E. That will make the total count 9. So that 9 is not making a contradiction. That is why 9 is the answer. Clear? No, Shashikala, that will not make it 10. Please count it once more. Already 8 only are there. 8 only are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8. And 9 have one more. That will make it 9 only. How it is 10? Clear now? Just if you have doubt, please use the chat feature also, and you are welcome to new students. There is a raise hand feature where you can activate the audio and ask. You can raise hand, then I can add, invite you to ask you through the audio. There you can ask your doubt through the audio. So just like a Zoom meeting, but their video is also there. But here video, if we add, there will be bandwidth issue and there will be frequent disconnections and all for many of you. That's why we have kept the audio feature to ask your doubts. So make use of that feature also. New students, please use. These are some premium features you get by being part of this complete course to clear your doubts and for better clarity of concepts. In YouTube videos and all, we cannot add that things. In this full course, you will get all those extra things. And there will be doubt clearing sessions at a regular interval where you can post your doubts. In a separate lecture, we'll be discussing doubts of all the topics. Or last class ke last 5 to 10 minutes are given for you to ask your doubts also. So try this question, all of you. Some of you got an answer. All of you try. Okay, some of you got an answer, some of you are confused, I guess. I will explain. Choose the option that will make the following statements false. All the previous question you are asked to find the option which make the sentence or statement true. But here the question is asking statement false. So that is same concept itself. But the answer, yeah, that means here 3 of the cases it will be true, just like in the previous question. In previous question, 1 case it is true and all the other 3 false. That is how the options were. But here 3 of the options will make the answer correct, and 1 case only it will make it false. In exam hall, these kinds of question, if you don't understand it properly, or if you read it in hurry and read false as true, you'll get a wrong answer for sure. So be very careful. And this was the latest CSIR-NET PYQ, June 2024. So try kariye. A child counted the number of appearances of the letter T in the sentence and reported it correctly as. So I have highlighted the T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 is the correct answer. So can you answer it as 11? Or if you answer it as 11, what will happen? E-L-E-V-E-N. E-L-E-V-E-N will have how many E's in it? 12, 13, 14. That means that is a contradiction. हाँ, ये question में contradiction is what we need. Statement को false बनाना है. If you enter 11 in this option blank, the statement will be false because it is not 11 E's then there will be 14 E's. Are you getting the point, all of you? Please respond. So the answer is, one second. 11 will have. Sorry, my mistake. Question is not asking E now. Question is asking T. In the previous question we answered E. So here 11 does not have any T, fortunately. That means correctly as 11 is correct. Correct means not false, it is true. We don't want true now, we want false. That is why option B is eliminated. Is it clear how option B can be eliminated? Because T is what we are asked to count. The T's are 11 in the sentence, and if you enter 11, the statement will be true. We don't want true statement, we want false statement. इसलिए option B eliminate कर सकता है. So now other option 10. If you enter 10 and check what happens. 10 will have T one more time. That will make the total T is 12. Matlab correctly as 10 makes the statement false na, because correctly as 10 nahi, correctly as 12 hoga if you count the T in it in the 10 also. That is why option A 10 is the correct answer, क्योंकि statement को false बना सकता है if you enter 10 in the blank. So option A is the answer. Is it clear? All of you please respond. Now some of you may be thinking, then 12, how can't it be the answer? Because 12 may, if you enter 12, TWELVE, 12 have one more T, that will make 12, which is making the statement true. Statement false नहीं है, इसलिए option C गलत है. 13 है तो भी same problem. False नहीं होगा क्योंकि 13 में there are two T's. There are two T's that will make 12 and 13. मतलब ये sentence correct है या statement correct है, false नहीं है. So false बनाने के लिए only 10 enter कर सकता है. So option A is the answer. Beautiful question, na? So this is the power of practicing PYQ. So if you have practiced these PYQs and went to June 2024 question paper, yeah, there is false instead of true, but you will be already aware, okay, these are the tricks that can occur in these kinds of questions. But यहाँ पे false है. So only that extra thing you have to try and you get the answer super fast. But a person who haven't seen such a question before exam, first of all, the meaning of the sentence itself is confusing if you haven't seen this kind of a question before. Yeah, maybe the first time you have seen such a question, you remember. Maybe you have already seen PYQs, but if you haven't seen PYQ, If you are seeing it for the first time in today's class, the first question you attempted, you felt like, okay, what is the meaning? Is this the answer or the other option the answer? Or you answered one option, the answer was not something else. So that kind of confusions or that kind of mistakes can happen. So please practice PYQs properly. That is what I want to tell you. And latest PYQs, make sure you are seeing all of them. So these kinds of questions, almost 6 or 7 times they have asked. We have seen almost all of them. Now, other type of statement related problems I will tell you. Statement and conclusion type question. Shashikala, which part you have doubt? Can you specify? Did you understand? There is total 11 T's in it. 11 T's, you can count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means if you enter 11, that is a correct answer. We don't want correct answer. We want to make the statement false. That's why 11 is not the answer. What about 10? If you enter 10, 10 will have one more T in it. That will make total 12 T's. Now, is the statement true or false? Look at this. Read the full sentence once again. A child counted the number of appearances of the letter T in the sentence and reported it correctly as 10. Child is reporting it as 10, but is it actually 10? No, it is 12. So the statement is made false. Question is asking that only. Which option will make the statement false? So option A will make the statement false. So option A is the answer. Is it clear now? Yes, perfect. So let's move on to the next type. So statement and conclusion type. This few years back they haven't asked this kind of question, but now they have started asking this type of question. So this kind of question in other exams, they, for example, civil service exam, they used to ask this kind of questions. Not very frequently, but once in a while. So CSIR also have started asking it. So we will discuss this. All the statement related questions we will be discussing today and tomorrow. I mean today and next class. Okay, some of you got an answer, so I will explain. Of all the English magazines published in a country, magazine M is read by the highest number of readers. So this is a statement given. It necessarily follows that. That means from this statement, what you can conclude or what is surely true. Necessarily follows means always true, not sometimes true or some cases true. It should be true in definitely. That is what necessarily follows means. So, of the English magazines published in a country, magazine M is read by the highest number of readers. Read by highest number of people readers means most popular, we can say, because options are telling with respect to most popular. So, most popular among the English magazines published in the country, not outside the country. So now with this insight, read each options. M is the most popular English magazine published in the country. Yeah, that is true. Among the English magazines published in the country, M is read by most number of readers means most popular we can say. So this follows, but to make sure that the answer is correct, let us check other options also. M is the most popular English magazine in the country. That we can't say because there is a chance that an English magazine published in another country is more popular in this country than the magazines published in this country. I mean, English magazines in this country. Are you understanding? Second option is telling that in the country, this is the most popular English magazine. Question में ये या given data में ये नहीं दिया है because of all English magazines published in the country, magazine M is more popular. तो इसलिए option B गलत है. Does not necessarily follow. M is the most popular magazine in the country. मतलब English magazine नहीं सारा language consider किया तो भी M is most popular. We don't know. Maybe another Hindi magazine is more popular than this English magazine. We don't know. इसलिए we can't say this is necessarily following. The study has not considered the readership of English magazine published outside the country. Has not means we are definitely saying it. We don't know whether they have considered it and then saying the sentence or not considered it and then saying the sentence. वो हमें clear नहीं है. Possibility है. May not है तो option D is almost okay. Has not means that is a strong word. May not means chances are there. Has not means surely ऐसा होना चाहिए. Surely ऐसा होना चाहिए. We don't know. That is why option D is not the answer. सबको clear है ना? So that is a 2022 PYQ. This is how to analyze it. Please respond. Is this clear or not? So that was a statement conclusion type question. More detailed explanation are given here. All these materials, I mean all these slides you will be getting as a PDF itself. So those who are part of this complete course, you can access it in our course page. And the extra practice worksheets and PYQ worksheets will be also provided as part of this course. So another statement conclusion type, but this is like a puzzle they have asked. Very simple question. Try this. 3 facts are given. You have to conclude what can be concluded out of it. You have to tell. So try it. Yes, Shashigala. Correct, correct. Okay, very good. Many of you got it. Very simple question. Fact 1, fact 2, fact 3. Among this fact 1, fact 2, fact 3, fact 1 and fact 2 are statements told by two people. We don't know whether they are telling truth or not. हमें पता नहीं है सीता गीता truth बता रहा है या नहीं. But fact 3 is actually absolute. That means question says that Sita tells always truth, Gita sometimes tells lies. So that sentence you have to start with. Fact 3 से शुरू करना है analysis. Fact 1 and 2 से नहीं. Because must be true पूछा है. So fact 3 से पता चलेगा Sita always tells the truth. So go to fact 1 where Sita is telling Gita and I both have cars. So Sita का सारा statements truth है. So Gita and I have both cars. ये sentence भी truth होना चाहिए. So Gita has a car, Sita has a car. वो तो correct है. Gita has a car, Sita has a car. ये दोनों correct होना चाहिए. Now, what about option C? Gita is lying or not? Let us check. Gita sometimes lies. So now Gita is lying or not? That is what we need to know. ये particular question के time Gita झूठ बोल रहा है या सच बोल रहा है? That's a question. Gita said, I don't have a car. Is it truth or lie? It's a lie because we already know from the statement of Gita that Gita has a car and Sita का statement बिलीव कर सकता है बिकॉज क्वेश्चन से सीता ऑलवेज टेल्स द ट्रूथ. सबको क्लियर है ना? दैट इज व्हाई वी कैन से गीता इज लाइंग इन दिस सेंटेंस. सो सी स्टेटमेंट इज आल्सो करेक्ट. ऑप्शन सी इज द आंसर. बहुत ही सिंपल है ना? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. मेनी ऑफ यू गॉट द आंसर करेक्ट आल्सो. वंडरफुल वंडरफul. So as this is a demo video for new students, do let me know whether you are understanding. We'll be uploading this in YouTube also. Those of you are watching this in YouTube, please comment whether you are understanding this concept or not. And if you are understanding, do hit the like button also, YouTube viewers here. Okay, so all clear. So now this kind of question, more complicated versions were asked in NET exam before. November 2020 question, for example. This is a more complicated version of this. So how to do these kinds of questions? I will show you 2-3 practice questions to make you understand this. Shashikala, in this question, what is asked? That is what the question is asking. Read question carefully. Whether Gita is lying in this sentence. Gita is telling a sentence. Analyze that sentence and tell whether Gita is lying or not. What is the meaning of that sentence? I don't have a car. So Gita is not owning a car. But already from the other fact we know Gita has a car because Sita is telling Gita and I both have cars. How we know this is true? Because question says that Sita always tells the truth. So Sita's this statement is also true. So Gita has a car is a truth that cannot be changed. So I don't have a car is a lie. So Gita is lying. In this question's context, not in general. So ABC is correct. Okay, clear now. Then try this. From this question, you will get more clarity how to do more complicated questions. We are getting into the more complicated versions of statement related problems. So try this. This is simple actually, but PYQs asked of this type was little more lengthier. Shashikala, no, question didn't say Tony always tells the truth. Read the first sentence carefully. Tony lives on an island of knights. Who always tells the truth? That means knights always tells the truth, not Tony. If Tony always tells the truth, the question is so simple, na? Knights always tells the truth. In the previous chapter, who is who problem chapter also I told you, na? Who always means or who means that is referring to the latter person, not the former person. Tony lives on island of knights. That knights always tells the truth. If any of you had that confusion, I hope it is clear now. All of you try. Okay, I'll explain. Listen very carefully. Tony lives on an island of knights. Knights always tells the truth. Knaves always lie. Jokers who do both. So there are three category of people here. Knights, knaves, and jokers. Knights always tells truth. Knaves always lies. Jokers sometimes tells truth, sometimes lies. That is what the question says. Now Tony का statement क्या है? I am a knave. ये टोनी का कैरेक्टर क्या है हमें पता नहीं है. He always tells the truth or tell lie or do both. We don't know. Without knowing that, how we can answer? That is why some of you answered cannot be determined. But that is not the answer. You can determine. That is the beauty of these kinds of questions. If you use the clues in the question, you can determine. Just like a detective. अब deduct करना है from the given data. Sherlock Holmes जैसा deduct करना है. How to do that? Here, there are three possibilities. Tony can either be knight or knave or joker. Let us take one by one. Tony being a knight, what does that mean? Tony being a knight, what does that mean? If Tony is a knight, Tony knight है तो Tony का statement true होना चाहिए क्योंकि knights always tells truth. That means I am a knave true होना चाहिए. But Tony knight है तो I am a knave true नहीं है. Like if my name is Christy, if I say that my name is Tony, that is false because my name is Christy. Same way, if Tony is a knight, Tony saying I am a knave, that is a lie. But Tony being knight cannot lie because knights always tells truth. Knights always tells truth. So Tony being knight is a contradiction. So Tony cannot be knight. Now, next possibility is Tony being knave. Tony knave है तो knave का कैरेक्टर क्या है? Always lies. सारा statement झूठ होना चाहिए. सारा statement झूठ. Not some statement truth. Sorry, some statement lie. All statement should be lie. What is the statement of Tony? I am a knave. Being knave, if Tony say I am knave, that is not a lie. If my name is Christy, if I say I am Christy, that cannot be a lie. Same way, being knave, Tony cannot say I am knave because knave always lies. Knave always lies. So Tony being knave is also a contradiction. So Tony cannot be knave also. So option B eliminated. Now, if Tony is a joker, joker have the flexibility to tell lie or truth. So here Tony is saying I am a knave. That is a lie. My name is Christy and I am saying I am Tony means that is lie. That is okay because if Tony is joker, he can sometimes tell truth, sometimes tell lie. That means Tony being joker does not contradict anything in the question. So Tony is the joker. In this island, only three type people are there. We understood Tony cannot be knight, Tony cannot be knave. So Tony should be joker. No? There is no other possibility. Beautiful question. No? All of you please respond. Is it clear? Option A says Tony is knight, Shashikala. If Tony is knight, what is the meaning? Tony should tell truth because knights always tells truth. But is I am a knave sentence, is that a truth? No. If Tony is a knight, I am a knight is the truth, no? Not I am a knave. So Tony being knight cannot lie. But Tony is lying now. So Tony is not knight. Clear, Shashikala? Yes, Krishnaveni. This kind of questions, how to analyze, if you understood, it is very easy. Now, this I will come back to. November 2020 question. This is a different version of the previous question. Here, the deductions, you cannot do exactly like previous question, but some patterns are matching. Yes, Shashigala. So try this. I'll give you 2 minutes. Little lengthy question. Carefully try. I'll get some water and come. All of you complete this. Okay, I'll explain. Shashikala, identical twins means twins who are looking same. Like there are a few uh, twins we see, like we can't identify what's the difference or who's who. An interrogator means a person who interrogates, who questions, a police officer, we can say. So one of the four suspects A, B, C, D committed a crime. So literally you have to be a detective in this question to solve this question. Only one of the four people have committed a crime. A, B, C, D में से एक ही person crime किया. A and D are always truthful. We are given the clue that A and D का सारा statement truth होना चाहिए. Like knights always tells truth in the previous question. Here A and D always tells truth. But B and C are always untruthful. Means B and C का सारा statement always गलत होगा. A and D का सारा statement true होगा. B and C का सारा statement झूठ होगा. So now C and D are identical twins and the interrogator does not know who is who. This sentence is given just to confuse you. This is a dummy data. When you read the full question, you will understand that. If A says, now A, B, C, D ka four statements diya hai. A says D is innocent, B says A is guilty, C and D says, among C and D, one says A is innocent and other says B is guilty, then which of the following is false? Finally, false statement chahiye, true statement nahi. So how to start this question? That is very important. So here, A and D are truth speakers, B and C are liars. Now, starting from truth speakers is better to start. because we know that statement is true. Just like that Gita Sita question. Sita was a truth speaker, so we started with Sita statement. Same here. A and D are truth speakers, so start from A and D's perspective. Start from A and D's perspective. So A statement or D statement, do you have any? Yes. If A says D is innocent, so we have to start from that only. Innocent means a person who did not do the crime. One of the four committed the crime. So one criminal and three innocent people are there. That is the meaning. So we are identifying who is innocent, who is guilty. Guilty means a person who did the crime. So Eka statement D is innocent means D is actually innocent. Innocent, na? D is innocent. I for innocent or innocent itself I will write. Because Eka statement sahi hona chahiye. All statements told by A is truth. Now, D is innocent for sure. Now, D's statement, we don't know which is the statement of D. So let us read this sentence. B says A is guilty. Who's B? B and C always is untruthful. So B ka statement झूठ होना चाहिए. B says A is guilty means A is not guilty. Not guilty means did not do the crime. So A is innocent. Na? A, B innocent hai. D innocent hai. A innocent hai. So three innocent people, we got two of them. Is this clear? Now, among C and D, one says A is innocent and other says B is guilty. We already know A is innocent. So, हमें confirm है A innocent है. So, A is innocent, yes statement तो true है. Among C and D, look at this. C is always untruthful and D is always truthful. Sorry, D is always truthful. So, among C and D, A is innocent is a sentence told by the truthful person. Are you understanding this? ट्रूथफुल पर्सन ही ए इज इनोसेंट बता सकता है बिकॉज हमें पता है ए ऑलरेडी इनोसेंट है. ए ऑलरेडी इनोसेंट है. सो सी एंड डी में से ट्रूथफुल पर्सन कौन है? सी अनट्रूथफुल पर्सन है. सो डी है इन ट्रूथफुल पर्सन. सो अमोंग सी एंड डी वन सेज को डिलीट करके आई कैन से डी सेज because D is the truthful person. D says A is innocent and the other says means and the other means the other person is C. C says B is guilty. C का character क्या है? Sorry, C का character क्या है? Untruthful है. So lie बता रहा है. C is telling झूठ. So C is saying B is guilty. So that is a lie. So B is not guilty. Not guilty means innocent. Not C. B. C's statement is B is guilty. C is a liar, so B is guilty is a lie. So B is not guilty, so B is innocent. So we concluded B is innocent. A, B and D are innocent means the only remaining person is C. He should be guilty or C is the criminal. C is the criminal. Now with respect to this information, let us start analyzing each option. We want false statement. D said A is innocent, is it correct? D says A is innocent, that is correct. True statement, that is why not the answer. D is innocent, is it correct? Yes. D is innocent, that is true statement, so not the answer. B is innocent, is it correct? Yes. That's a true statement, so not the answer. C is innocent, yeah, answer galat hai. I mean false hai, because C guilty hai. So option D is the answer because we need false statement. Beautiful question, but not so beautiful in exam hall. How many of you understood this? Yeah, we are getting into these kinds of tricky questions. Tomorrow's class, tomorrow won't be the class, next day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow's class, we'll be discussing more such tricky questions. C is the untruthful person, he says B is guilty, which implies B is a criminal. C is untruthful means, no Shashigala. If C is untruthful, whatever statement he say, that is a lie. What is C saying? B is guilty. So that is not a guilty means criminal, Shashigala. Guilty means B did the crime. C is saying that means that B is guilty is wrong. That means B is not guilty. Not guilty means B is innocent. Not B is criminal. B is innocent. B is guilty is a statement told by a liar. Liar will tell lie only. So B is guilty is a lie. So B is innocent, not guilty. Clear? So we understood who all are guilty and who all are innocent. Look at this detailed explanation also, you will understand more in depth, and after the class will upload this, then you will get more clarity, the study material. Is it clear? I think now I will give you time for you to ask your doubts. We are going to see more such questions in tomorrow's class. That time you will understand these all questions, and some latest questions where these were asked in a more tricky way. That is again real challenging questions. But once you understand the way of analysis, these kinds of questions are actually easy. So that I will teach you tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll discuss this in detail. CSIR exam, GATE exam also, they have asked these kinds of questions. So these are some latest question based on this. That I agree, Shashigala. Okay, now if you have any doubts, please ask, all of you. New students who are watching this as a demo video, this first lecture we are providing it as a demo video. Next class onwards, by joining the course, you can access the class. And those of you join for the course last few days, welcome to the course. This is the first lecture of this batch, but the previous lectures of the previous batches also we have uploaded, so that in case you want to watch them, you can watch it. But all those lectures will be taken again as live classes in this course. This is like a cycle, it will go. Like now you are getting 1 year course access. So in 1 year, multiple cycles of live classes will be there. If you want, you can watch again live also. That is an extra feature we are providing. But I will suggest you continue this streak of classes itself. Once you're joining a live batch, continue that batch itself, so that that continuity won't be broken. Unless there is some emergency or urgent thing that you cannot attend live, then watch the recording of it. So if you can attend live itself, because that routine will help you to learn better. Every day at the same time you are attending the course. That way, that routine will be maintained. Shashikala will discuss it tomorrow. Doubts on today's class, you can ask. Yeah, option D will be the correct answer here. Option D. There is no doubts, please mention that. Let's conclude. If there is any doubt, please ask. The first 1 hour to 1 hour 10 minutes will be your class, and the next 5 to 10 minutes, or if you want more time to doubts, you can ask that also. Isha, all the previous worksheets are already uploaded. You can check it in the course page. Okay, a new batch. Yeah, new batch, I will upload it definitely. I will check, Isha. I will definitely check. Okay, then let's conclude. Thank you, all of you. Take care, all of you. Have a good day. See you all in the next class. Thank you.